What's up, Knights? Xantos here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the first gate boss, Burbol. This guy's a heavy troll from the Brynhide with a power called Way Anchor that can hit you for upwards of 294k and has the ability to stun you as well. Burbol can sometimes inflict acid when attacked. Burbol had realized his enemies do not like it when it happens. Burbol has taken up shield and strapped wood to himself because the best fence is fence. Close enough, Burbol. Now for this fight, I'll be bringing along Tristan for Cleanse and Protect and Caliban for Weaken and Heals. We're sitting at an even 62 on all of our gear for this fight, 3 pieces attuned to Troll for our armor. Our weapon also has a Troll attunement. We're running Logician's Gauntlet for Hunter Speed and Sword damage. Now diving into this fight, we know that all of the enemies are Trolls, so as long as the Weaken and Protect are maintained alongside our gear, we can nullify 100% of incoming Troll damage. Starting things off, we slice at the first Hulk 3 times with our sword and utilize a haste pot for another 4 actions. Now for my next set, I box twice to build Rage and then pop Caliban's Scythe Sweep for a clean weaken on the back row enemies. Lastly, Tristan's Base for 3 turns of Protect. Now as you can see, the only enemies dealing damage to us are the Hulks in the front row. With the back row weakened, we don't need to worry about their direct HP shots as long as Protect is maintained simultaneously. Popping Caliban's Rage now for a good hit on all the trolls in the room while also healing us right back up to full health. We use our last 3 actions to slice away at the Hulk we've been working away on. Now for our next 4 actions, I decide to wrap up the remaining HP on the first Hulk and use our 100% chance to stun on ultimate on the second Hulk to lock him in place and prevent any further charge on his power for the turn. With the back row weakened and us protected, even the archer's power shots are hitting for 0 damage. Maintaining that weaken with another Scythe Sweep, we box once and cleanse with Tristan for another 3 turns of Protect as well as a final slice to end our turn. Now, for the next few sets of turns, I dance around the trolls with my sword to wrap up the remaining HP. We're sitting at full rage already, and I wanted to make sure that we went into the next room with all of our hero powers charged and our rage ready to go. The 100% chance to stun comes in clutch in many moments too, whenever I need to just bide some time and hold an enemy in place. With our final 2 slices, we wrap up the first room and head into round 2 with full rage and all of our hero powers, as well as a good stack of buffs.
In the name of the Shadow Dwellers, you shall not pass.
Now, in all honesty, I didn't really treat this room any differently from the first. Burbol wasn't too different from the Brynhide Hulks themselves, and the fact that he had only 2 healers with him in the front row made it so that I could utilize my 100% chance to stun on ultimate whenever I needed to. The setup was to repeatedly hit the field with Caliban's Rage for a good amount of damage and heals, pepper the back row with weaken and good damage from Caliban's base, and just keep building rage with both of our base powers while maintaining Protect and Weaken. You can see, while using this method, there's hardly a point that my HP is even scratched at. I'd honestly have liked to have seen Burbol with 2 Brynhide Hulks at his side, and maybe a faster charge on his power himself. Trying to balance 3 tanky enemies that could stun you as well may have proved a bit more interesting for this fight in my opinion. But I'm also considering that he is our first gate boss in Atlantica. Now, following this method, you can see we almost have Burbol right in the position that we want him. Once the field has him isolated, we're going to be able to follow up with our cheeky cheese on our weapon. And with both of the back row archers taken care of, you can see that we can just stun him on ult and hold him in place before he even has the opportunity to launch his power on us once. Slicing and dicing for our last few sets of actions, you can see the 100% chance is holding true and doing just that, giving us no issues with Burbol. We actually take him down from over 50% HP and just hold him in place the whole time for the remainder of the battle. Now, defeating this guy is going to give you a juicy 69k experience, as well as the completion of one of the gate requirements needed to get past level 63. You'll also be completing the side quest Gatekeeper Guild Boss. It hands out 100 gems, some chisels, and a unique beast sword as well. What method did you knights use to take down Burbol? What heroes are you planning on taking to level 63? Let me know in the comment section below. Big thank you to everyone who tuned into the video today. If you could guys, please smash that like button. The support is always very appreciated. Again, thank you very much knights for tuning in. And as always, stay grinding.